Hey everyone, and welcome to your twin flame reading. Thank you all so much for joining me. Let's get right into your reading. Let's find out what you are saying to your twin flame. What are you saying to your twin flame? Let's gain some insight. I give you my heart. What else are you saying to your twin flame? Let's take these two. I'm thankful. I feel nostalgic. So what I'm getting is what's happening in your connection is that you're opening up more to the possibility of being together. There's been a shift in your emotions. Something has been released that's causing you to want to open up your heart again. And that's why you're saying, I give you my heart. Because no matter what's happened, it seems like you're not able to completely let this connection go. So whether you're in communication or in separation, what you're saying to your twin flame is, I still love you. I still have these feelings for you. And with I'm thankful, what I'm getting the sense of is that you've come to realize, in a sense, why this separation was needed. And it has helped you gain insight and wisdom into your own life, into what was missing or what was out of balance. So even though we may not consciously say, I'm so thankful that all this stuff happened, in a sense, you're opening your heart because you are in a space of, okay, I get it. I see now why these things had to happen. I understand. And I'm thankful for the lessons that this separation has taught me. And sometimes it's, it takes a while for us to get to that point because we're always looking at our twin flame, at what they did to cause our upset. But being in a space of gratitude really shifts and releases blocks that have been preventing us from seeing the real truth, the higher truth of why separation was really needed. So this state of gratitude, being thankful for the lessons, even though they were really hard. And a lot of the times we weren't able to see why things happened the way they did. And so with I feel nostalgic, I'm getting that this is an energy where you're also remembering your past life connection. It's kind of overriding everything that happened or is happening at this time, in this connection, in this lifetime. There were many, really challenging, difficult, traumatic times in your connection from previous lifetimes. However, there were also a lot of good times. And so you're remembering the feeling of all those times that you've had together, combined with this lifetime. So there's like a lot of history. There's a lot of history between twin flames. So being nostalgic is, kind of reliving that connection, reliving that love, reliving that feeling of home with your twin flame. Also reliving how much you've been through. And despite it all, you've been, connected and unable to let go of this connection no matter what the situation is. So there is a lot of shifts going on with those of you that are watching. And it can also mean that it's a very, I don't want to use the word chaotic. Maybe the word can be challenging. I feel like for a lot of twin flames at this point, a lot of emotions are coming up because of the energies and, you know, the energies that are going on the planet are causing these emotions that we've suppressed over our lifetime, but over lifetimes. So it's all spewing out. And if we don't realize what is actually happening, we get caught up in our emotions of feeling like lost, and as if, you know, we've reverted back to childhood or reverted back to like angrier times. So it's all in the process of releasing the suppressed emotions, which are amazing because that whole process is causing us to shift. It's causing us to open our hearts again to our twin flame, to forgiving the past, forgiving past life incidents, betrayal, trauma, disappointment, but also being able to forgive ourselves. So that's what's really going on. So let's get some indication of what is your twin flame saying to you? What is your twin flame saying to you? Let's gain some insight. They have a lot to say. Let's take these. Okay, so this first one. I know you are the one. I think of you often. I feel you close. I can't get you off my mind. So your twin flame is also going through their own turmoil of emotions, of situations that are going on in their lives that are causing them to kind of gain more wisdom, especially about what's important to them, especially about who they love and who they want to be with. I'm getting that your twin flame is having this sense of, you know, like when there's like a time limit, like, oh my gosh, like we don't know how much time we have left. Something is going on in their lives that they're needing to, they have a sense of urgency. They're feeling the sense of urgency. So they're feeling anxious, and it is because both of you are opening up your hearts with everything that's going on the planet, with the energies that are surrounding the planet. There's so much intense energies that are happening with, you know, the planets, astrologically, with the sun and the moon energies. It's like we are being cooked in a pressure cooker, causing us to just release all of this emotion, release what we have suppressed, not only individually, but as a planet, as humanity. So we're all going through this tremendous pressure because we are transforming. We are letting go of the old. So both of you are opening up your hearts. Your twin flame is like, I'm really getting a sense of urgency, especially with what they're expressing to you. I know you are the one. I think of you often. I feel you close. I can't get you off my mind. They're picking up your emotions. So even if there's little to no communication, I feel like twin flames are very much on the same page, like in your heart space. So you can really benefit by tuning into your own heart. It's like, which side is my heart on? I'm looking at myself in the screen. And really connecting to your twin flame through your own heart space. So through meditation, just clearing and connecting with your heart, you will really begin to feel that sense of comfort and home and oneness with your twin flame. Because when you connect within, you're connecting to your own source, you're connecting to you, your essence, your higher self, and your twin flame is right there too. That's where you find your twin flame. You go within. We are very much conditioned in society to think that love comes from outside of us, that it is something that we need from another to pull into ourselves. And what we must realize on this journey, that love comes from within. Our twin flame may evoke feelings, may trigger a response, whether it be loving or fearful, but they trigger the love response that is already within you. They just embody the love that is already in your heart. You love your twin flame so much because that's the love within you already. So we must realize that take away our twin flame, there's still that love there. It's just the person that evoked it, our twin flame, is like out of the picture. But that love is still there. That love is always yours, is always for you. And when you tap into that love, miracles happen. And you have so much love to give to the world to help heal not only yourself, but the planet. Yeah. So we must learn to not be dependent on our twin flame for love, because that is something that we have to acknowledge that we do, but we can't derive real love from that. We can't derive something from our twin flame that isn't already within us. So when we feel empty, when we feel alone, that's because we've lost connection to ourselves. So what is blocking the twin flame connection? What is blocking the twin flame connection? What needs to be healed and released in order to clear the pathway to union? I want to run away. Is this the card that came up last week? I'm walking away. Okay. So, ironically, what is blocking the connection is what we fear. When we fear our twin flame walking away or running away, it perpetuates it. It's like it's an ongoing thing. So we fear being abandoned and neglected and rejected. That fear of this is your vibration. And with law of attraction, you attract to you what your vibration is. So this is majorly blocking your twin flame connection. And it's like what we fear, we attract. So be very conscious in your vibration, because when there's that underlying fear of abandonment, of our twin flame just giving up, then that fear is what keeps attracting your twin flame from running away and walking away. So for a lot of twin flames, we experience this constantly, and it is because we fear it. When we fear something, we are in that vibration. So how do we deal with that? We release that attachment to that fear consciously and through energetic work, through clearing our emotions, on a regular basis. We think that, just a couple of sessions or just some work and we're good. No. Think of it as like maintaining our home. We can't just clean our home once and expect that it's going to be fine. Like, we have to constantly clean our house and maintain our house so that it's livable. That's the same way with us as humans. We have to constantly maintain and clear what no longer serves us. Like a plant, you take out the weeds because it doesn't enable growth. So we get rid of what we don't need, which is attachment to fear, programs that we took on as children unknowingly. So we have to constantly clear and maintain our energy field so that our vibration is in line with what we want, which is union. So this fear, again, is an energy, it's a pattern stemming from our inner child wounds. Because at some point in our lives, we experienced being abandoned by someone we loved. We experienced someone walking away and it just crushing us. Whether we were a child, a teenager, or it happened last week, that emotional part of us is where our inner child lives and experiences these emotions over and over and over again. So until we take conscious effort to release this pattern, to release the attachment to fear, we're going to keep attracting the same thing. So let's clear out those energies. Let's clear up those patterns so that we can attract union and harmony and long-lasting peace, not only in our twin flame connection, but within ourselves. When we have that, our whole reality shifts to one of harmony and peace, no matter what is going on in the world. Our experience of life becomes more harmonious, becomes more peaceful, because we've shifted the energies within. And when each one of us does that, that's, planetary transformation. So it all starts with us. So be conscious of what you're attracting. Be conscious of how you're being, because sometimes when we don't know what's in our vibration, we can't explain why we're attracting things or why things happen to us the way they do. So we got this. Continue clearing, continue doing your inner work, your shadow work, going deep within and releasing what no longer serves. Okay, so where are we now? Let's see what is coming up for you and your twin flame connection. What's coming up for you and your twin flame connection? We want to know. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man, guys. And we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. So when I see the Hanged Man in readings, I see it as a pause. And there is like this pause that is needed for you to step into your Queen energy. Your Queen energy of really being like strong mentally, dealing with the doubts. That's why there is this pause still. See how this person's upside down. And what I always say is, what comes to my mind is that, the blood rushes to your head when you're upside down. So it causes, clarity, wisdom, insight. So this pause that is still coming up for you is so that you can deal with the doubt that you're having. A lot of doubt is has been coming up for you as of late. It may have to do with your career, job security, finances, your twin flame connection, just moving forward in life. You may have been really challenged by just your own doubts. So what I'm also getting is that this pause is going to be released when we let go of our doubts. So for those of you watching, very much in your head about your lives and very much in your head about your connection, which is causing you to doubt. So what's very helpful to remember is that when we deal with our emotions, the energy, our vibration, that helps keep our thoughts positive, keeping our doubts like at bay. We're always going to feel doubtful. It's human nature. However, when we work on the core of where these doubts are coming from, like this energy just promotes doubt. And that is why there is still this pause needed. So what I'm really getting is that the pause that you're on right now will be lifted because you are gaining wisdom and you will release these doubts. So do whatever you can. Listen or read, positive books, podcasts. Listen to positive podcasts. Listen to motivational speakers. Listen to meditation. Work on your inner child, communicating with your inner child. Because a lot of the time, it's our inner child that's working behind the scenes, causing us to doubt because our inner child is in fear. Our inner child just wants to be protective, so will prevent you from moving forward, prevent you from change, prevent you from being different. So, inner child work is very, very important so that we can maintain a positive, we can stay positive mentally. So this is what's coming up. Again, we're going through so many shifts. Whatever we're going through or whatever's coming up will help us to see these doubts for what they are and to change, to release them. So that is positive. So whether this pause is coming up for you or will be released, all depends on us, on what we are doing to foster positive beliefs and, let go of the doubt. Okay. So let's finish off with a message from your twin flame. Message from your twin flame. What do they want you to know? Okay. Message from your twin flame. What do they want you to know? Oh, every time. I feel stronger now. I am healing. I have confidence in you. So these are their messages to you. They are on their journey. They're going through a lot. Whatever they're going through in their life is giving them strength. Your love also gives them strength. So they feel stronger now compared to, before. And so they are doing what they can to heal themselves as well. And they have confidence in you that you are going to do what it takes on your end to bring you both into long-lasting, harmonious union. So they have confidence in you, they have faith in you, they are on their healing journey, whether they're conscious of it or not. So not to worry too much whether they know it or not. This is their vibration. This is what they're going through. So it's very positive in terms of both of you coming closer and closer to union. So not to worry, whatever is going on in your situation now is meant to happen to bring you closer to union, even if it doesn't feel the greatest. The most challenging times when we are in adversity is where we shine the most. Because you are the love warriors. Twin flames are love warriors that fight for love. So, now is not the time to doubt or quit or forget about the journey. Now more than ever, love warriors, twin flames must come into union. It's for the planet. It's how we heal the planet, is we come into union. So it's not just like, magic, you guys are in union. Remember, it does take a lot of inner work. So keep it up. I believe in you guys. I know you're doing it. I feel it. So awesome job. I applaud each and every one of you. So I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you again so much for watching these readings and for subscribing to my YouTube, for following me on TikTok and Instagram. I post more often on Instagram. So again, thank you so much for all your support of my work. And I really, really want to bring us as a community together to really, strengthen the community. So on that note, I love you all so very much, and be sure to message me to book a reading while I'm still available to do readings, order to receive your Innerchild Healings. I also have a subscription that will be available to people who want more in-depth general readings like this. You'll also have access to ongoing healings. There is a subscription to that, as well as my upcoming online course, which I'm so excited to share with all of you on this journey, how to navigate this journey, how to achieve inner union to get us into outer twin flame union. So I'm so happy and excited to share this with you and to join you on this journey. So again, until next time, I'm wishing you all so much love and peace.